Hey y'all, Rick, Fearless, Strokers Dallas, Strokers Ice House, Punctuality Garage. Good morning. How you doing, all right? Today is Friday, February 27th, 2026, year of our Lord, season number 4, episode number 58. The weather in Dallas, Texas today is sunny. It's 52 out there now, a high temperature of 80. Let's go. In My Life, the 365 Project, coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas, in that old powerful CHUMP studio. Today's show is brought to you by Reliable Diamond Tool. That's ready2.com, REDITOO.com. Check them out for concrete and masonry working tools. Also brought to you by Simpson Motorcycle Helmets. If you got a $100 head, you should wear a $100 helmet. But if your head is priceless, like mine, you should wear a Simpson. They are the best. We are a dealer. StrokersDallasMerch.com. Best thing on Simpson is come in and try them on. That's the best thing, as with any helmet. Spire Construction, Inc. They are a full-service residential general contractor. Anything from your roof to your floor, your heating, your air conditioning. You need some work done around your house? SpireConstructionInc.com. Talk to my son-in-law, Elliot Presser. He owns the company. My other son-in-law, Dr. Chad Tucker, owns Evolve Health and Wellness. That's EvolveHW.com. They are a chiropractic center. They are a wellness center. If you got knee pain, back pain, neck pain, shoulder pain, elbow pain, hip pain, what do you got? EvolveHW.com. Tell them I sent you. But right now, shut off that ugly news and let's me and you take a stroll down that old memory lane. Today, the Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine goes back February 27th, 2006. In February 27th, 2006, 20 years ago today, I woke up with the hangover. My wife said, "How do you feel?" And I said, "Not good." She said, "Maybe you shouldn't drink so much." And I didn't really drink booze. I drank a lot of beer. Owning a bar helped me drink a lot of beer. But I drank a lot of beer before I opened the bar. You know, that was my vice. I like to drink beer. Problem is, once I started drinking, I didn't know when to stop. I didn't stop. On February 27, 2006, my wife said, maybe you should slow down on the beer. And I said, honey, I'm thinking about quitting. And she laughed. She let out a laugh. I went in the bathroom. I took a shower. And I kept thinking about that. And I thought, am I that much of a joke that when I tell my wife something that's pretty serious that she chuckles? And while I was in that shower, I prayed to God. I said, "God, let me go one day without drinking a beer." Because I hadn't been a day without drinking a beer in years, many years. God, let me go one day without drinking a beer. One day. I want to prove to myself and my wife I can do it. Let me go one day. And it was hard, but I went all day without a beer. Took a shower the next day and I said, "Lord, thank you for that. Can I please have one more?" And I went a second day without drinking beer. Took a shower the next day and I said, "Oh Lord, thank you. I haven't drank a beer in 2 days. I'd like to ask you if I can go one more day." Now it's been 20 years. Haven't had a drink in 20 years. I haven't drank a beer. If I could drink and control myself, I'd love to drink more beer. But I have that addictive personality, as you can tell by season 4, episode 58, with 3 years of 365 shows. It's over 1,100 shows. You can tell I get addicted to stuff. Well, I beat that. I would love to say, I'd love to be able to drink a beer with supper, or be able to drink a couple of beers with friends. But I can't, so I don't. And it was good for me. I bought a copy machine. Woke up the next day and I was pissed because we had a brand new copy machine. Turns out I'm the one that bought it. Didn't remember. Speaking of didn't remember, let's check that Chuck. Check that. Woo! Hey, those are those dress blues. Yeah, I don't like to brag, but they're one eye down, double knotted for safety. These are, say it with me, y'all, these are some handsome Chucks. Let's check the office. Yeah. So there's me and Biggin. I'm wearing a tutu. I don't remember why, other than Biggin asked me to wear it for some reason, and I did. Not proud of it, but it makes a good picture, okay? So there's that. That's out the way. What was Grandma Goldie doing 66 years ago today? February 27th, 1960 was a Saturday, Grandma wrote. It's cold and snow again. Dick and I went to town. Charles went to town with Dee. We ate dinner, that's lunch, with Mother and Dad. What was Grandma Goldie doing 77 years ago today? February 27th, 1949 was a Sunday, Grandma wrote. The kids and I went to Mother's for dinner. That's lunch. Dick went hunting. It was cloudy. Okay. Dad joke. What do you call a rabbit with fleas? Bugs Bunny. That old Bugs Bunny's a good one, isn't he? That's got to be one of the best all-around cartoons ever. Get off the couch, a motivational minute. Don't watch the clock. Do what the clock does. Keep on going. Take a licking and keep on ticking, baby. I think that was a Timex ad, and we all remember takes a licking and keeps on ticking. Timex. Do they still make Timex watches? I think they do. I never could wear a watch. My mama bought me a watch years ago, and I just couldn't wear it. In my day, we had those big leather bands, and I tried wearing that one, and I just never could wear it. We sell some custom watches up here that are really cool. Today is Friday, so we have live music at the bar. Tim Youngkin is playing. He's about as good as you get. The weekend is supposed to be in the 80s, so it's a perfect weekend to come visit us. And if you don't have a motorcycle or you're not riding a motorcycle, we don't care. We got plenty of room for car parking. So we'll have live music all weekend long. There'll be a lot of people hanging out and just enjoying life. And I'm going to do like that old clock does. I'm just going to keep on ticking. I'm just going to keep on running. So thank you for listening to the show today. Got a big day, so I better go. But remember, well, first of all, if you're looking for some merch, StrokersDallasMerch.com. If you're looking for a bike, StrokersOnline.com. If you have a bike you're not riding, email me. All right, I got to go, but remember, there ain't no place like this place. Y'all come to see me. So long for now. Love you, Alice.